one thing I really want to share with you guys, because apparently it's not common knowledge. I get so many readings on this question, but you cannot compete with somebody's active past. So what does active past mean in my book? It's when somebody still has feelings for an ex that is fairly recent. So it's like if your person, the one that you're interested in, or your new boyfriend, girlfriend, is recently out of a relationship, recently being like anywhere between a couple of months, 6 months, or even up to 1 year, and there are still residual feelings, then there is a very strong likely chance that if that person's ex wants to come back into the picture for any reason, even if it's just for, a quick fling or whatever, they will have a very hard time resisting the temptation to go back to that person. Why? Because like when we are with somebody, we get so wrapped up in them. We get so wrapped up, like our entire world becomes that person, especially if we were in love. And when you break up from that relationship, you're left with a lot of feelings of, like abandonment, and the biggest one is really invalidation. Like your person will feel likely super invalidated by their ex, and as soon as they have the opportunity to connect with their ex again, it just becomes this like chase for that person's validation. And it doesn't matter if you're like the most beautiful girl. You could literally, like your ex's ex could literally look like a complete hag, but and you could be like the most beautiful girl in the world, right? Like you guys could be having amazing sex, like whatever, but if your ex still has feelings, it's very likely that they're gonna go back or be tempted by it, give that person a chance. And so another thing I want to say just on that note is, if this happens to you, I feel like it's really healthy to let your new person live out the experience with the ex person, because for sure it's not going to go well, for one thing. And if you guys are already cultivating a relationship, then that's going to take higher like priority at the end of the day than your ex trying to salvage and run after and chase after something once it's already not working out with the ex. So yeah, I mean, in the first place, like it's definitely better to not get in relationships with people so soon after they have recently broken up. Like if I find out that somebody exited a relationship within the first like few months and then they're dating me on a first date, like that's gonna be a huge flag for me going forward. It happened to me where I had feelings for somebody recently that ended up, like I found out 6 months in, I'm like, why is this moving so slow? Like you're the one that talked to me at first, and like why are we just moving at a snail's pace and we see each other like once in a while? Yeah, first of all, my bad for even like thinking that anything was going on there, for sure, but I did catch a little bit of feelings, and I found out way after the fact. I just finally asked like, okay, so what's your dating history like? And come to find out that we met 1 month after their 6-year breakup, and there were lots of residual feelings still and stuff. So like he was clearly not ready. Anyway, good luck out there. I know it's not easy navigating all of this.